Hello, my name is Ben Reese, and I'd like to talk to you today about stress and stress management. And we all feel stress at some point in our life, but during this particular period, many of us experience stress to a really intense degree. Stress can show up as excessive fear or worry, concern about your own health or the health of your loved ones. We might experience significant changes in our eating or sleeping habits, or find ourselves having difficulty in focusing and concentrating. Sometimes we might experience a worsening of chronic, long-standing health concerns. And for some of us, we might find ourselves using alcohol or tobacco to an excessive degree. Stress can show up in lots of ways. I'd like to give you 5 strategies, 5 approaches that might be helpful in reducing stress. First, create a regular daily routine. Get up around the same time, have meals around the same time, dedicated time to work with your children on the schoolwork, a regular dinner time, and a time that you regularly go to bed. Having a structured day can be helpful in reducing stress. Secondly, check in with friends and relatives and family members. You can spend time speaking with them on the phone, sending them emails, text messages, letting them know how you're feeling. Expressing your feelings during this difficult time can be helpful in reducing stress. And third, do practice those things that you have found to be enjoyable in the past. Perhaps it's singing or sewing or reading or watching your favorite TV show. Making sure that you stay with those things that you have found in the past to be enjoyable. That's important during this period of high stress. Now, all of us are spending time on the news, watching the news, listening to news about the coronavirus. Try to limit your exposure to the news. Perhaps you set aside some time early in the day, a little time in the evening to watch or listen to the news, but really try to limit it. And number 5, pray. Practice deep muscle relaxation. Practice deep breathing. In a future video, I'll talk in more detail about the strategy of deep muscle relaxation. But these 5 approaches, these 5 strategies can be really helpful in reducing stress. Now, we're all different people. We have different rhythms to our life, so I don't expect everyone to practice all 5 things every day. But every day, select 3 or 4 things and practice them. Practice them regularly. Consistency is important. Now, I'd like to hear from you. Send me emails, text messages. EDCI will give you contact information so that you can write to EDCI and they will pass on your messages to me. I'd like to hear how you're dealing with stress, how these stress reduction techniques may be helpful. And I'd also like to hear if you've come up with your own stress reduction techniques that we might share with others. And in a few weeks, I'll have another video, and that video will respond to some of the questions and concerns you've raised about stress. And it'll also be an opportunity for me to share with others the kind of creative stress reduction techniques that you've come up with. So take care of yourself, take care of your family, and be safe. Thank you.